It's Community Day, day number 2, and I'm not alone. I'm with Tommy. How you doing, Tommy? Good to see you.
Howdy, howdy.
But not just Tommy, we've got Catherine. How you doing, Catherine? Good to see you.
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, because I got buddies to hang out with, plus we're going to be doing party play so we can try to get more of these backgrounds. Oh, admittedly, I was going to show you that one. Yes, we already have the party play complete 3 of them, but also page 3 of 5 has been done since yesterday, and these are guaranteed backgrounds, so let's see. Actually, no way. I just got a shiny Dynamo, and that's going to have a guaranteed background. I'm so glad I waited. I'm so glad I waited. I mean, there was a chance that we had boosted rates yesterday. I don't know, but I think it was a better idea just to wait. But I guess it worked out for this Dynamo. Let's see if it's good, though. 329 is, 12, but it still has the background. So far, we're doing pretty good with that stuff. Let's see what the other 3 give us. This is a normal Poplio, but that's fine. We already got the Poplio yesterday, so we didn't need it. And there's a normal Ponyta, but sadly not a blue one. Yeah, all in all, can't complain. That was a pretty good start. I can't believe we got that. But let's get these final rewards of a lucky egg, some Stardust, and a Cyndaquil that is not shiny. Oh well, bang. Obviously, we're gonna keep continuing that research as much as possible, and we're gonna try to get as many background researches as possible. Hopefully we get more of those party play ones and trades. Those are the best ones for sure, because those ones are way better. Oh wow, that Cyndaquil was good too. But let's start spinning, and let's just see what we get. Hopefully we will get lucky with these researches. What's this one gonna be? We got catch 3 Pokemon. All right, not what we were looking for. We've got a trade task, and it's a normal Bellsprout, 435. We've got another party play completed. Not a shiny Goomy, unfortunately, but that would have been a really cool one. Another trade task gives us a Mankey, 477. I believe 499 was the hundo for that one. And our first wild shiny, finally, is a shiny Swaddle. I will take that. Plus they're weather boosted, so we'll see what happens with this one. Hopefully it's a good one. There we go. We got it. Let's see what happens with it. 340 is, yep, about right. This is probably going to be the last raid I can do remotely. I've done a few of them already today, but this is a Citadel. Let's see it. Come on. Nope, not shiny. It is a possibility, and apparently they are boosted from the raids, so we'll see what happens. 3 more of these lovely tasks with backgrounds. Number 1's a Mankey. Number 2 is another Mankey. Oh my goodness. And the 3rd and final one is a Litten. All right, Tommy already claimed this one, but it was a trade task, and it was supposed to be Chansey, but sadly not a shiny one. Another trade task gives us a Poplio. And the next unique Community Day shiny is a level 1 Galarian Ponyta. Fun to see it. Again, the goal was to try to get at least one of each of them, because surprisingly, I didn't get the Bagon last time, but luckily that will be showing up today, so, you know, probably gonna get it. But let's just see what this level 1 is. Yeah, 1, 2, 12, or maybe 13. 2 more background researches. That's a Goomy, that'd have been cool. And this one is a Bellsprout, not it. And here's our next unique shiny Ponyta, which looks really good with this wintry background. Like, it looks really good. And if the IVs are really good, I'll show you. And here's the Mankey. We got it, little mince pistachio monkey. If I were to get a shundo of anything today, this would be the one I'd want the most, because that Annihilate looks really good. Catherine actually has one, which is insane. And this one is not a shundo, but hey, at least it has 15 attack. 3 more background tasks. These were all the party play ones, but that's a Mankey. Next up is a Goomy, 390, so not very good. And last but not least, we've got ourselves another Goomy that isn't shiny, 406. Well, the dailies brought in a Galarian Moltres, which is awesome. Sadly, it wasn't shiny, but this thing literally popped in after I did a trade, so I had no idea how long it's been here. But let's make a throw and see what happens. We get a great curveball throw. It would be cool to catch this, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, it breaks out immediately, and it's gone forever. At least we got to see a bird today. Yesterday, I had the daily going for like ever, and I didn't get a single Galarian bird, so I'm glad I got to see it. And it looks like this is going to be a bounce suite, according to Tommy. It is a background one, but sadly, not a shiny one. Local Citadel. We'll see what happens with it. I think I saw 712. I don't believe that's the hundo. But are you gray with orange eyes? No. Oh, man. I will say, I'm glad that the new event is live with the Wooloos and stuff, but I wish that this went live tomorrow instead of right now. This is kind of weird to have a Community Day taking over day 1 of a new event, but nonetheless, there's not much we can do about that. 2 trade tasks. I've actually done a few of these off camera. No shinies or anything like that. But the first one was a Mankey, not shiny. This one is a not shiny Swaddle. Oh well. And Yoshi finally made it. 110 CP. I, again, just really wanted it so that I could say that I got every single Calm Day shiny. Now I can say that. But I don't know why. My game has been acting up something fierce. As you can see, it was definitely a little glitchy there, but we did catch the Bagon, so that's awesome. And let's take a look at it. It's all All right. Tommy and Catherine are done for the day, but luckily Ivan and Liz are still out, so I'm gonna join them soon. But I've got 3 more tasks, so let's see what we get from them. There's a Ponyta, that isn't it, sadly. Number 2 is a Swaddle. Speak of the devils, they are right over here, so let's claim this last one real quick. Is it shiny? No, but it's a Gumi, which is cool. How you guys doing so far, though? Anything good?
Nothing too great. But
I mean, I saw you just got the shiny Chansey.
Yeah, we got the Chansey with the background.
That's cool. How about you, Liz? Anything?
No, not really.
And looks like our first thing we're doing with them is a nice little Sotodle that is not shiny, unfortunately, but it looks pretty good, 731. So we got some trade tasks, and it turns out Ivan and I are lucky, so we got to do that. So we're going to be doing some lovely Kyurem shinies, just because black and white Kyurem are going to be coming out at some point, and I bet you anything, it all revolves around fusing. So you never know, could get a good one here. I don't have a good shiny one of these, so I would really appreciate it. So 2509 is a 12, 15, 12. What about you?
12, 14, 15.
All right. Big winners. Did we get back-to-back lucky? No, we did not. Oh, well. Well, at least on the upside, now we have these 2 quests. This one is a Galarian Ponyta, not shiny. And then this last one is another Galarian Ponyta, also not shiny. And here's a shiny Poplio. Even though we did get one yesterday, technically we haven't gotten one today. So there we go. We can throw it in the video, and we can move on. These might be the last background ones we can go for, so we'll see what happens. This one's a Bellsprout. Number 2 is a Tynamo that isn't shiny. Apparently, Ivan didn't get a single one. But let's see what number 3 is. It's a Ponyta. Jeez. Few things I need to do before I forget. We have the Community Day continued time research where we had to catch stuff on every single day. So this is the only one we get of this, but it is a Chansey, unfortunately not shiny, and a 509. And then page 4 of 5, we need to claim these, so we still get the boosted rates. Unfortunately, the Ponyta is not a shiny one. Number 2, what are you? A Swaddle. The third encounter, please be shiny because it'll have a background card. It'd be so cool, but it's a Mankey. Aw, man, I wish it did. And then the final rewards are an Egg Incubator, 2024 XP, and a Beldum that isn't shiny, and that'll be all the encounters, unfortunately. We still might be able to do like 1 or 2 more researches, but we only got like 8 minutes left, so we'll see what we can do with it. But nonetheless, at least we've had a little bit of success. All right, Community Day is officially over, but I have one more lucky trade with Worst Player, who's currently driving by right now. I'd go down and meet him, but apparently his daughter's getting a little fussy and they have to go back to Tampa. So at least we were able to do this, I'm glad, and hopefully we'll get something good. I'm giving him a Psystrike Mewtwo, and he is giving me a Shiny Necrozma. Come on! 2601, not quite it. 2631, I think is what we wanted. No, 2630 is what we wanted. But nonetheless, I definitely appreciate the trade, bro. Hopefully you got a good Mewtwo, and I'm sure he'll tell me in just a moment. I just asked him if it was any good. Waiting for that response. I'm sure we'll get it soon. Okay, he's typing. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he says something really good. Dookie for me, sadly, haha. Okay, got it. So we both didn't really get a good one. I mean, mine's okay, all things considered, a 14, 12, 15, but I was hoping for something a little bit better. And here's the shinies that we got on day number 2. As you can see, there is a Scyther and a Shanks. I got those after Community Day, obviously. And I decided not to film them because I was just chatting with Ivan and Liz and catching up, because it's like the first time I've gotten to see them in months, so it was good catching up. But other than that, we got a decent amount of shinies all in all, but nothing too crazy, minus the Tynamo, which is still cool that we got the background shiny, though it was like the first thing we got. And I'm thinking, let's just evolve it all the way, just because we can. I don't think anybody really wants this thing, so I think I'll definitely keep this one for myself. Plus, I really like Electros a lot. It's definitely not the best in terms of IVs, but in the end of the day, that doesn't really matter. And it's a good thing that we got extra Unova Stones yesterday during the whole, like, timed research that they kind of just give to you after you do some pretty mundane stuff. So I'm not really losing any Unova Stones doing this, but we are gaining a beautiful shiny, so bang, there we go. I really like the shiny a lot. And there it is with the background. That is really cool. I really love this background. I hope they keep doing stuff like this because I love backgrounds. And speaking of backgrounds, I managed to get 3 of them. I'm really happy with it. I mean, the Electros is awesome, the Poplio is really cool, and so is the Litten. And JC really wants the Litten, so we're probably gonna give this to him. But I'm also thinking we should evolve this Poplio all the way up into Primarina, though hopefully I'll be able to do that before this camera dies, because apparently it's at 13, well, not even 13, 3%. So here's hoping that it stays around, because I don't want it to die on me in the middle of this, but so far we've got ourselves the Brion, and let's turn this thing into Primarina. It's still at 3% though, so it looks like we're gonna make it, thankfully. I was a little worried, but I think we're gonna make it. And 3, 2, 1, boom! There it is. All right, Primarina. I will probably lucky trade this with Goku. Hopefully he remembers to evolve it. But this one does have Waterfall and Hydro Cannon, so that is awesome, and it just looks really good with that background, you know what I mean? There we go. 3 background shinies. That's so cool. I was hoping to get at least 1 of them, but the fact that we got 3, that's even better. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below. How'd you do? Did you get any Shundos? Did you get anything cool? Did you get no background shinies at all? Please let me know in those comments down below. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.